Eric from Sonic here. We are here at Crown Lexus and we are very honored to be able to install one of our ShiftPower Throttle Response Controller on a GS F with one of the participants here today. His name is Daniel, standing right there. So if you guys don't know what this is, Throttle Response Controller, you can adjust the way your car accelerates. So a lot of these newer cars, it's driven by drive-by-wire, so you don't have that direct responsiveness of your acceleration pedal. This helps you get that additional acceleration feel to it, so you can adjust it and you can make it more aggressive, more responsive with your acceleration. You can also put it in valet mode, so when you valet your car, a valet driver cannot floor your car. You can also lock your car and add an immobilizer device. So if your car is parked somewhere like at the airport for a few days, you engage the immobilizer so that nobody will be able to steal your car even though they turn on your engine. And it also has an eco mode. If you want to save some gas, you can also do so with your eco mode as well. And with your throttle response, there's 3 curves that you could pick from, 3 acceleration curves. And if you want to get into the app, you can actually adjust it in 1% increments. So walk over to the car and show you how it's installed. This is Daniel, by the way. Nice car. Oh, I see what you did today. You got your blue shirt with your blue car matching.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, nice. All right, I like that. I got some cool part. You got Novell cat back. What rear diffuser is that?
It's actually the glazed silk glaze diffuser.
Oh, okay, a silk glaze.
Yes.
How about your spoiler back here?
The spoiler, actually, that's OEM.
That's OEM. Oh,
Yes.
And a roof spoiler.
That actually, I got it on eBay.
Oh, okay, looks good.
Okay.
Got your Advan GTs. I got an Advan GT on my GT3, and
Nice.
and Ben also has Advan GT on IS too. So
great.
we all have great tastes. So getting over here, so of course you got to turn your car, and if you just came from a drive, make sure your car's asleep. This car's been sitting for a little bit, so I'm sure the car is asleep, but if it's not, just make sure it is. So what do you do? Just close all the doors, lock it, unlock it, that'll put the car to sleep. Or you can just leave the driver's side door open, go move your key fob where your car cannot detect it, wait about 10 minutes, and that'll also put your car to sleep as well. So once you're here, let me show you the contents inside the box. Gotta open it from the bottom. We got our plug and play harness. This side connects to your acceleration pedal. This connects to the original connector that was at your acceleration pedal. And we got the module here. And we also have our instructions manual. Don't lose this because your passcode is in here to pair your phone via Bluetooth. We also have the button, control button, and this is what we're going to be routing in the car. All right, so we got this. Let me pre-connect this like so. All right, very easy to do so. So I got a really cool sticker here. Also have some zip ties to help you organize your wires once it's installed. So let me just take everything out. All right, and we have our side cutters to clean up the zip tie. I will undo the wire tie. All right, and next it's just all plug and play. So locate your acceleration pedal right behind it. There's a connector, we're gonna remove it. If you have a difficult time removing that, the release clip is towards the center. So you're gonna be releasing it with your pointing finger like this. You're gonna pull it straight up. Don't try to pull it towards you. You're gonna be tempted because you're reaching out here. Pull it straight up and it should come out pretty easily. You will have to press on the release lever pretty firmly. So let me give it a try. Yeah, so the camera won't be able to catch it. It's just way up there. Push and then, okay, there it is. All right, got it out. All right. So on this car, it looks like there's already an Apexy throttle controller installed. So let me go and remove that first. This is not a typical install because we are removing the old kit here. So to remove this, it's right here. Just pull this panel back. All right. I'm gonna remove your button. You probably need to clean it up, the adhesive. Okay. All right, got this. Okay, this is going under here. Okay, so you went under the center panel, huh? Okay, let me pop it up then. Okay, once again, guys, this is not typical of a normal install. This one has a different kit in here already. You need 10 millimeter. Can I leave this here? You want to pull it out later? Okay. All right. So here it is. We're just going to disconnect this, leave it here, and then have the owner disconnect it just because we have to remove this to get to the harness. And there's two 10 millimeter bolts here. We didn't bring a 10 millimeter socket, so we can't remove it. But once again, guys, you don't have to do this on a normal install. Okay, one moment. Let me just remove the kit down here. All right, I disconnected your Apex C1, so I'm gonna leave it.
Yes, you could just keep it there.
Just leave it right here? Okay.
Just remove it later.
Okay, sounds good. All right, so there's an Apex C1 here. We removed it and we're gonna install ours. So I have the factory connector there, so we're just gonna daisy chain this. All right, that's it. And we can just easily tuck this in here and route the button to our desired location. So we like to just bring it up here and just tuck it behind here. Super, super easy to do so. All right, so let's just remove this. In order to remove this, you just have to pull back on this panel here. Just pull that side, and then this side could come out. Right. And I do see the Apex C controller here as well. Let me just move this out of the way. Okay, tucked it in here. And we'll conveniently tuck away our module here as well. And we have our button. So the customer had the original button here. Where would you like me to put the new button?
The new button? Where do you recommend?
We usually
most drivers, where do you put it?
We usually put it like right here. We use it up here, or if you want it up there, we could put it that too, but we gotta go under here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it that way. Let's put it.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, so we're just gonna tuck this in here. All the excess wires. Let me just place the button here for now. Grab this, we're gonna pop this back in. Okay, tuck in the wires this way. And make sure the bottom clips on this is also inside the factory holes to ensure your side panels are pressed in fully. And then you can push this over here like so. All right. Okay, and all we have to now do is release the double-sided tape backing of this tape and then just press it on here, and that's it, guys. Ignore this wire. This is from the older throttle controller. Let me just tuck this inside. And you guys might be wondering why change the throttle controller if you already have one, because ours comes with more function, immobilizer, comes with valet mode, it comes with a lot more features and functions with a very powerful phone app as well. So once you have everything installed, let's turn on the car just to confirm that everything is working as it should. All the keys inside. There it is. Very difficult to see, but it is white color right now. So I'm just gonna keep my feet steady, pressing it. You see the RPM go up a little bit at a time. It's the same amount of press will give you more response now that we have the ShiftPower Throttle Response Controller installed. And let's walk over the your app. All right, so once you guys download the ShiftPower Throttle Response Controller, go ahead and continue, allow while using the app, allow access to Bluetooth, go ahead and allow the notification, and here we go. First thing you wanna do, select this car icon here. You'll see your Throttle Response Controller. Go ahead and connect. We have the password here, so go ahead and enter that in. And once you have it connected, select your car. This is a Lexus GS F, and what year is this?
2018.
2018. Accept, and You know it's working when this is working right here. So this is factory mode, 0%. Dynamic, you get 25% more acceleration. As you can see the difference here. Okay, it's very, very subtle. And then as you go to a more aggressive mode, it gets more aggressive. For a car like this, which is pretty quick to begin with, let's change the mode settings. So these are the 3 different acceleration curves. We're gonna change this to exponential, okay? So exponential gives you the full wide range of acceleration pedal. More you push in, more it gives you. Whereas linear, it hits your wide open throttle faster. So we'll keep it exponential. These are all the presets you can change. So you can mess with that when you like. Because while you're driving, you can change the modes. And you can change in 1% increments by dragging your finger. So if you like something in between, you could change it in presets. Because every time you press the button, it jumps to different modes, like this.
Okay.
And if you want to lock it, you definitely could lock it and get your face. Try Face ID. So once you lock it, you could leave it like this is when your car's parked. Say some thief manages to turn your car. Now they can't drive off with it. Acceleration. This tells you how much it's doing, and this is how much it's giving. But if you put it value mode, can't floor the car. You can put it eco mode to try to save some gas. And you can do, so a lot more functionality with the app. But if you don't want to use the app, because it's a button, it'll jump through all the different functions and presets that you set up. So that's it, very, very easy. Here's your phone back. All right, guys, well, thank you very much for watching. We're here at Crown Lexus in Ontario. If you guys are around Southern California, follow us so you can follow us to our car meets. And if you're lucky, maybe we'll be around to do an install for you. And of course, at these events, we offer special one-day pricing with our products as long as we brought it with us in stock. So follow us along. And if you have any questions or anything about the video, about our installation, leave a comment below. We're happy to answer them for you. And as always, help our channel, give us that like and hit that subscribe button. Thank you very much. See you guys on the next video.
I don't take no loss, it's simple. Stand up.